Hi, my soul family. My name is Brandy. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel, Queen Kitty Tarot. I first want to say that I missed you guys really bad. I haven't done a reading in a couple days. I did some videos and I just uploaded them. But to like sit down and do a reading, it has been a few days. I don't know, something is going on. I don't know if it's with everyone. I kind of have been getting off track a little bit. So I was really inspired to do this reading tonight. For some reason this morning when I woke up for work, as I was asleep and as I was awake, I just kept hearing over and over and over and over, Lemuria, Lemuria, Lemuria. So I just woke up, did a whole bunch of research on it. So I wanted to do a reading. Then I did a reading for myself before this, and the Lemurian card came out. Activate your Lemurian light. So this is kind of inspired. This reading tonight is going to be inspired by star seeds or someone who has abilities or may not know that they have abilities. So I used my the Shaman's Dream Oracle deck, and then we're going to use some tarot, psychic tarot, and some energy. Okay, so we are right now in the waning gibbous moon. We just had the full moon 3 nights ago, I believe. So I already pulled some cards from the Shaman's Oracle, so I'm going to go over those with you, and then we're going to do some tarot to get some clarity here, and then we're going to do that. So I'm going to start the reading by doing a cleansing. Okay, I hope everyone is doing well. I hope everybody is good. I hope everybody is checking their rearview mirrors. So for the first row that came out, the first card that came out is number 15, Dust Devil, moving out of stagnation. Okay, so with this card here, I'm feeling like there's definitely some type of chaos going on. This card also came up in another reading I did a few days ago, a week ago or so. The second card that came out is the Unmarked Trail, Revelation. Okay, and the third one was the Crossing, Initiation. Okay, so the energy that I'm receiving here from this first row is that there's something going on here with someone that is causing some type of chaos, okay? Or you could feel just completely unbalanced. You could feel like you're out of control, or that you feel a need that you need control, or you're trying to get control of a situation, okay? And I feel like this is gonna jumpstart some type of revelation, okay? And I feel like right now that you're gonna be going through some type of initiation. Now, with this initiation card, I directly got that it's a spiritual initiation, okay? So it's almost like you're gonna be forced into some type of jolt or some type of unworldly experience, okay? And it's gonna force you to have to decide between two things. One, our everyday life, okay? Meaning like the get up, the alarm clock, the shower, the breakfast, the kids, the school, the work, the job, the clean house, whatever it is that you do, okay? If you work from home, if you're a homemaker, if you have a career, if you have a business, okay? The regular 9 to 5 that we all do, okay? You're gonna have that, like that's our reality, okay? But once you start getting into your journey, you start realizing that those things are just like, I just heard so many things in my mind. Like a hamster wheel or monkeying around. That's kind of what I just heard, but it's more or less like, it is real because it's really happening, and that's what we have to do to survive, okay? But it's like, that's not what our purpose is. It's just like, we're almost like we're living a lie in a sense, okay? We're putting value on money and things and time, like I've said many times before, but it's more or less like you're gonna be forced to get some type of awakening or some type of insight, okay? That's really gonna challenge everything that you thought about your own reality, okay? Now, I say all of that to say it's not anything bad or in a negative way, but it's like almost like your spiritual team or God is trying to get you to see your purpose and what you're meant to do. That whatever this chaos is in your life and whatever it is you're dealing with, that they want more for you, or like you're worth more, okay? Now, this is very interesting. The second row here, the hollow bone came out, which is teachability. I'm just going to tell you what each card is, and then we're going to go over it. Okay, teachability, hollow bone. The second card that came out is a fallen angel, spiritual narcolepsy. Okay, I don't have my ring light on tonight because it's annoying sometimes, so it might be a little dull. And the Watchers, transpersonal. Okay, so I felt like this group of cards that came out in this section was really interesting. Okay, so what I got from this is that there is someone that, whether it's someone else influencing you or this is you, whether it's your natural way of just kind of like living on the edge or partaking in things that are more on the not seductive, I don't know why something is telling me to say seductive, more on the side, risk taking. But it's almost like if that is what you're doing or that is how you are, it's being induced by like an outside force or person, and you may not know it or realize it, okay? But this hollow bone that came out is really interesting because it is clearly out here for a reason, saying like you're teachable as far as this initiation. I always have had trouble saying that word. My stupid, the way I speak. This initiation card is directly linked to this teachable card, okay? Teachable in the sense of almost like they have to, I'm being told to say like they have to force something on you for you to like literally see it, experience it, hear it, feel it yourself, for you to kind of like sit back and be like, oh wow, that was really trippy. What was that? To go inside yourself, to like question it, to dig deep, okay? That's what that is. So it's basically trying to get you, like, I feel like someone is trying to grab you from like your current state, grab you and pull you back, but not in a harmful way, okay? In like a gentle, loving way, but almost like, okay, so it's almost like if this doesn't happen for you, then something or someone will lead you down a path that there's no going back and something bad will happen, okay? That's basically what I'm supposed to say. Now, for this last row here is what's awesome for me, being like the messenger for you, because the Garden of Venus came out, which was rest and renewal. Okay, we're gonna go over these in a second. Netcaster, preparations come to fruition. Okay, so I really love when this card comes out. And jeweled web, connectivity. So what's going to end up happening for you is that you're going to go inside yourself and you're going to discover who you are, and you're going to understand and see for yourself without hearing stories or watching it or looking it up, or maybe hearing someone else tell you this and you're just thinking like, wow, like, I don't know what planet you're on, but that's just bizarre. But you're going to actually go through it and experience it yourself, okay? And what you're going to come to see is who we really are. Like, we are actually light beings, okay? It's like we're human and we have all of these like jealousy, envy, all of these emotions, or all of these aspects of our personality, but it's from like the ego, okay? But you're gonna see like who we really are, and that we really are just like beings of light and love, okay? And I feel like you're gonna go into like this right here, even though it's a rest and renewal and it's beautiful and it's got all the pretty colors and the flowers, okay, and it's so peaceful, but I feel like this is gonna be the kickstart of the dark night of the soul, okay? And that's usually when you go inside yourself and you start seeing like all of like your shadow aspects of yourself, but it's preparing you for things to come. It's just so incredible to me how these all came out. It's like, this is what's going on. This is what's going to be happening in the next phase, okay? Or what's happening presently and what's going to happen after. And then connectivity, it's almost like you're going to be connected with on the other side of the veil. Okay, that's all I can really say. Like, you're going to see what's out there for yourself firsthand. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and jump into some tarot. And the overall energy for this deck was the Caterpillar Opportunity. Okay, so I feel like this definitely resonating clarity and organization, repairing the body, mind, spirit. Yeah, it's gonna be really, really profound. Really profound for some of you. Okay, now oh man, what was I gonna say? I feel like I have finally come out of whatever it was that I was going through, because I feel so very open and clear about channeling. And so I'm really excited to see what starts coming out in the readings and what information that I get. So it's almost like a few nights ago when I was asleep or whatever, I got some information when I was asleep, but I didn't know what it was. But it was just very profound in the sense that when I woke up, I just knew that I had some type of communication or contact with, I don't know, somebody or some being that was super just important. And I was just confused. I didn't understand or remember what happened or what was said. And then I woke up this morning with just Lemuria, Lemuria, Lemuria over and over and over. It's like someone else's voice telepathically putting that in my mind. So anyway, so I did. I ordered some books about it. I got some oracle decks from there. So I will be doing some readings with that. I feel like that's just what I was called to do, or to help other people who might be starseeds. Okay, so anyways, here we go with the tarot. Can I get some clarity here on this moving out of stagnation, please? The Six of Wands. Okay. Yeah, I feel like someone could definitely be partying too much, substance abuse. Okay, maybe someone is sick from this. What is the Revelation card here for, please? The Tower. Tower moment. Revelation, justice. Yeah, the initiation. Oh my gosh, yes, 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 yes. So, this Six of Wands is gonna lead to a Tower moment here. I love these cards, by the way. Yeah, and they're coming out exactly where it's meant to. I'm so glad I sat down here and did this reading. And then the Justice for initiation. What did I say? That Spirit's going to intervene, your spiritual team. And this is your justice, but not justice in a bad way, like you're being judged or punished. But it's almost like you don't realize or understand like what is really out there, who we are. And they're forcing you to see it because something bad. Oh, let me just keep going. What is this hollow bone here? The Hangman. You cannot, there is no, I mean, I'm sure there is, or if someone has had a bad experience or whatever with having someone, you know, do a reading for someone or whatever, but They're literally coming out. So this is like the energy, and this is just what the message that's supposed to come out that I'm supposed to deliver to you, okay? What did I say? I said the hollow bone, which is teachability. Teachability, like they know that you are going to snap out of our reality, okay, and learn more about the 5D, okay? And this hangman is seeing things from a different perspective, okay? I'm not laughing because it's funny. I'm laughing because it is profound. Falling angel, spiritual narcolepsy. What is this? The Page of Cups. Okay, yeah, so maybe somebody is offering you something false here, something that is not tangible, or, you know, very immature, okay, like in the moment, okay, not thinking of any type of future. Okay, this could be someone who, and it could be a friend, it doesn't have to be a romantic partner, okay, but somebody who's offering you something who it looks nice and pretty and shiny, but it's false, okay? Can I have one for this Watcher's card, please? The Chariot. Yeah, so I feel like this is just strong energy of someone coming in, rushing in. It could actually even be like a spirit guide, maybe someone who is male. Let me look up more about this the Chariot. I wonder what sign. Yeah, conviction, plain hard work. Yeah, this could be you even. This could be symbolizing you. Like you're gonna just come in and realize and come to a realization that, you know, it's almost like someone doing a complete, not 180, a 360. I want to find out what sign that is. I don't know why. I'm just so, I still don't know. It's a Cancer or water sign, the Chariot. Someone could be a Cancer. This could be pertaining to a Cancer or water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. 5 of Pentacles. Okay. Rest and renewal. Yeah. 5 of Pentacles does talk about like being left out in the cold. Okay. But I do feel like it could also pertain to some type of rest here. And look how awesome it is that I'm going to bring it up close here. So, let's see. We're going to have to probably turn this on. Let's see. Okay, so we've got our 5 of Pentacles here. Okay, with our rest and rejuvenate. And you see how someone is just like being held and cradled, but like I was saying, the 5 of Pentacles usually represents like being left out in the cold, or not realizing that the lights are on, you know, like you're standing at the door but you're not going to the door to open it. Okay, to go into rest. Someone wants to love on you. Maybe you need to reach out to family. And I see the purple here, definitely strong sign of, you know, royalty, or like you're someone of importance, or someone that you feel is very important is going to come and help you at this time through this situation. What is the energy, please? The 9 of Wands, preparations come to fruition. Okay, so the 9 of Wands under this card, the 9 of Wands does talk about like feeling guarded, feeling like you have to defend yourself, or you're defending a situation, okay? I feel like too that you're probably going to come to this realization that this person or the things that you were doing, okay, like these parties, these drugs, or just like not like, you know, lack of responsibility. Like you're gonna come to the realization of like how you messed up and made a mistake, okay? And it's completely natural and normal. We've all been there. We've all been there, okay? None of us are perfect. Absolutely none of us are perfect. So there is no judgment. And then the overall energy is the Hierophant. Okay, so this is almost like looking back at everything, going over, like doing almost like a life review of everything you've been through and feeling like you're standing at the top, okay? Like you're proud, like you've overcome, like you were down here and you're way up here. It's like you're looking down, like at what you've been through, what you overcame. Okay, let's jump into this here. What is the energy, please? What was this one that came out? The waiting game. Rejoice in celebration. 3 of Cups energy. The waiting game. Almost like I said, talking about prosperity begins, talking about being in a period or point of rest, okay, while all of these things are transpiring, as above, so below, okay. I love that. Rejoice in celebration and prosperity. Hangman again. Hangman, hangman. Contemplating. Seeing something from a different perspective. This card here in the Psychic Tarot is number 12. This card here, Roman numeral number 12. They both mean the hangman, okay? These cards here that come out in black are major arcana, both of the hangman. So that's double confirmation. 12 could be significant. 24 could be significant. Something could happen on the 24th. Okay. Something could even happen Christmas Eve. This upcoming Christmas Eve. Okay. Some more clarity here. Spiritual union. Spiritual union. And what is that under? The fallen angel. Yeah. Spiritual union. This talks about emotion, this green here. Patience. Okay, so the Chariot is a high energy card of fast movement forward, something coming in, someone coming in, masculine. Okay, it doesn't always have to be. It could be a female and masculine energy. And then we have the Patience card, okay, that came out here. That is Sagittarius energy. Sagittarius. And the heart chakra. Next. What did I say? Someone's feeling like they're being left out in the cold. Rest and rejuvenate. You have to heal something here. Oh, wow. I love it. Yeah, something is going to be healed or restored. Here, look at this green. Purple and green. Just, okay. 9 of Wands. Firm foundation. Look at it. It's like this person is being very protective and guarded and defensive over like maybe a home situation. Okay. I love that. Yeah, you can't make it up here, and it all just kind of like lays out here in a story. Can I have one more card, please? Recognition and reward. Ace of Wands. Your hard work's gonna pay off. Like this is directly spirit, okay? This spirit hand with this wand, and they have the leaves here. That definitely talks about like potential. Like you're gonna get like a bright, brilliant idea, okay? And it's gonna come to you like out of nowhere, okay? But it's going to bring some type of abundance, okay? I don't know if someone is on some type of social platform or if somebody is in like the public eye or on a stage. Maybe you're doing so much hard work and you feel like you're being looked over. Look at the infinity sign here. Yeah, December 16th, December 2nd, Sagittarius, right? Yeah. December 14th. We've got a lot of 4s out here, a lot of 2s. We have 4, 4, 44. Okay. And then the chakra. Okay, so this one also talks about emotion, happiness, love begins, passion ignited. I feel like once you go through this situation, it's going to completely change your life. And you're going to look back, or I see you even being with like family, grandkids years and years from now. And you're going to be sitting down telling your story about, yeah, I used to do this, and I was on this type of road, and, you know, I was doing day-to-day stuff, and I didn't care. And like, look where I'm at now. I had this one experience. I had this one encounter. And so I tried it and I tapped into it, and it completely changed my life. I feel like you're going to be telling that story to kids, grandkids, okay? And it's going to be very emotional. And I just see like these family members just looking at you with like so much love and so much proudness and just joy. Angel of Strength, Leo, okay? Door to value. I love when this card comes out. Anxiety. Okay, well that could be, I don't really know why that card's out here, but door to value, prosperity begins, okay. What was the other energy? The Tower moment, okay. What is this Hangman here? What is the energy of this Hangman? Healer of the Ages. Okay. Interesting. What is a spiritual union? The Temple Path. Yeah. The Temple Path under spiritual union. Maybe someone could be getting married. And December again. I have a 12 here. December 14th for sure. Someone's birthday is December 14th. Sagittarius season's coming up soon, or something's going to happen December 14th. Someone's going to get proposed to December 14th. Okay. First chakra, root chakra. Okay, so look how crazy this is. Root chakra talks about like childhood issues, things that happen to us when we're young. Okay, things that maybe we haven't dealt with or handled. And this card came out on top of our heart chakra. And the heart chakra and the root chakra kind of work together. Very interesting. You might want to also work with Archangel Michael. I would definitely call him out. Angels and our spiritual team, they're not able to come to us and help us unless we call out to them and give them permission. You have to literally ask for them to come to you for guidance and help. And you have to give them permission. Or, oh, this goes here. Well, let's get one for the patience, the sun. Happiness. It's almost like because you're doing the work here as far as giving it a try, being obedient in the sense of trying this and listening and obeying and seeing what you're being called to do. being open to it, you're going to get rewarded. The Angel of Balance. This is the Sagittarius card, like we have here. And this is 48. Huh. Yeah, they're just coming out left and right. And the throat chakra. The throat chakra came out for me earlier tonight. So something is going to be said. Maybe you're going to discover a talent of being a singer, maybe a writer. You could also start getting abilities that you could be hearing messages, okay? Like literally hearing messages inside of your mind. Maybe not through your like your ear, but you're going to have like the hearing as far as like hearing them in your thoughts. Okay, you might get these random thoughts, but it's actually like your angels, ancestors, or spirit directly who is giving you this information, okay? Which is pretty awesome in the world. So like something like this all is gonna be make you feel complete. It's gonna like not come to an end, but it's like you went through all of your phases and now you're just gonna get rewarded. Let's get some. What am I drawn to? I'm drawn to the unicorn deck. No, I'm not. Do I want to do the soul journey lessons? No, I don't. We're gonna do the ones I was just looking at. I hate when I always second guess myself and I'll look at something, the first thing that pops in my mind, and I go to something else. I gotta stop doing that. There's gonna be a message for someone, because it was very strong for me to go for these and I chose not to. So I put the other ones back and we're doing these. This is Angels and Ancestors Oracle cards, pile gray. We're gonna get some advice here or some closing messages. Yeah, but it's almost like don't feel hard on yourself or beat yourself up. Like, I feel like someone might be feeling like they're undeserving of having help or asking angels to help them or come to them if they've done something, okay? But that's not the case. You have no idea the love. If you're able to just tap into and experience the love that is out there for us, that is not of human understanding, it is so incredible. Like, it will just have you like in a daze, like D-A-Z-E, for days. Okay, like crying, emotional, just to be able to wrap your head around the love that's not of this world is enough to know, like, there's no way you can make that up. There's no way you can feel something that's not real, okay? It is out of this world, incredible. Water guardian, connect with your emotions. So a water sign again, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Connect with your emotions is one of the, okay, so we might have all the signs out here. Earth guardian, stay rooted and grounded. So at Virgo, Capricorn, Virgo, Capricorn, and Pisces. Taurus. Star ancestor, follow the voice of your soul. I love it. Wise one, grow within your current situation. The traveler, this one comes out all the time. Move in a different direction. Sagittarius. One more, please. Someone could have a spirit animal as an owl. There's a lot of green tonight. Autumn, release the old and rest. So too many cards talking about rest. Okay, release the old and rest. Autumn. It is definitely autumn right now. I want one more. What is our final message tonight? Another owl. White witch, be the light. So we have got 2 owls here. And we also have a crow. So birds. Maybe you're seeing these birds, okay? We've got an owl here and an owl here on this card. So I feel like for someone watching, an owl is your spirit animal. Why don't you look it up and read more about that, okay? Hunter, track down your fears and desires. The ram, Aries energy. Wow, very powerful, you guys. The sun, happiness. Fire guardian, Sagittarius. Earth, air. Oh, we don't have air. Fire, air, fire, water, earth. Fire guardian, water guardian, earth guardian. Yeah, I feel like you're just very protected and you're being guided, but you just have to go inside. Winter, take care of your needs. The moon, take note of intuitive messages. Interesting. Medicine mother, honor your inner knowing. Yeah. So these were the messages for the readings. Not really advice. Look at the star ancestor card. I love it. And what was I talking about? I was saying how I kept hearing that Lemuria, 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 Lemuria. Somebody was saying that to me in my sleep over and over and over and over in like pitch blackness. And I knew it was important. And I was just thinking about it all day. Well, not literally all day, because at work I do get very distracted with my job and working. But when I did have time to have a minute to myself, it just kept popping in my mind. And I knew it was a message. And I too, if someone is struggling with all of this, like this is a lot of information, especially if you're not really directly had like a dark night of the soul or anything really has happened to you where like jumpstart like kicked off this spiritual process. It could be a lot and it could sound kind of out there, but once you go through it, I mean, it's just like it's like you literally feel like you have to be a testimony for other people, like a Christian. Like it is that deep and heavy. Like you just want to spread the word. And I feel like that's just how so many people on this planet are going to just become aware, because they're going to hear about it or they're going to have their own life struggle. It does usually kick off with some type of traumatic incident that happens to you that will kick it off, or it could just come naturally, okay? How it happened for me was I had something so traumatic happen to me that I felt like I wasn't going to be able to survive it. Okay, the emotional pain that I was experiencing was more pain than losing a loved one. You know, we've all lost people, but the way that I was feeling, like I did not know if I was going to make it out of that, okay? And my life has completely changed for the better. Yes, I still have a lot of hardships to overcome, and when bad things happen, I still just give God all the thanks, because they're lessons, okay? So maybe there's stuff that I did wrong in my past that I still have to pay for, regardless if I'm getting blessed now. And it's to learn from it, okay? Do not take it as you're being targeted or you're a victim, or it's to learn. I really feel like Earth here for all of us is a school of learning, like a literal school, like how we went through our 12 years of school and how we send our kids to school to learn like English, history, whatever. It's literally a school for our next phase. Okay. So I would always hear people say, like, on shows and religious things that I've watched, I would always hear people say stuff like, the earth is an actual consciousness of itself. And I'm like, okay, that's fucking weird. Like, no. How are the trees a consciousness of their self? How is the oceans and the seas a consciousness of their self? How? I'm going to tell you, the last couple of days when I'm outside, even the air, it feels like it's alive. I don't know how to explain it. It feels like it is alive and aware. It just doesn't speak in how we speak, how we talk English to each other or whatever language, okay? But you will start understanding if you want to, okay? If you want to tap into that, and it's almost like, okay, well, I'm going through this really terrible situation. What do I have to lose? Just try it and see. You've already, if you're a risk taker, you've already taken risks, right? You've already, you know, done things that really haven't, well, I'm kind of assuming here, but that may or may not have produced like a positive outcome. So why not? What do you have to lose to go inside yourself? Try meditation. I mean, some people, it takes them a little bit longer, but sometimes if you just sit there and you just close your eyes, it'll like, things will just start coming and you'll start seeing things immediately. Okay, so we are manifesting love and light. We're manifesting wealth, health, a new start. We're getting ready to end a whole new year. We're going to be going into 2023. Okay, and we definitely just have to be aware of what's going on and understand and know that if we want change, we have to make the change. We have to create the change. So that was the reading for you all tonight. I'm so glad that I sat down and did this. It was a really awesome and powerful reading. I do feel like maybe there's some people that you have in your life, or you are the one who are choosing to do certain things. And I feel like not that even God or anyone is judging you, but more or less of they want to show you how much they love you, or how, like, what you're really meant to do. So it's almost like you have to get out of this, you have to pull back out of what you're doing, because it's almost like you're asleep, or like the veil is closed, or like your eyes are closed but you're awake in other areas. But I just feel like they want to show you your true potential and your real self. Okay, and it's like once you see that and once you experience it, it's almost like it's no going back. We do fall back into our worldly habits, our emotions. We yell when someone cuts us off. We get mad when someone cuts us in line. You know, if we feel like we're being attacked emotionally or verbally or physical, whatever, we still react in a human way. It takes lots of time and practice and patience to learn how to handle those things differently, okay? So I appreciate all of you so much. I really hope that this video has helped someone, okay, and gave someone some clarity on something. And I hope that this message resonated for someone watching this video. I'm getting ready to, yeah, it's been about an hour. It's time for me to get ready for sleep. So I hope you all were able to get something out of this. Please be safe. Please check your rearview mirrors. And I hope you all have a blessed and beautiful night. Thank you so much. Have a good one. Bye.